Welcome back to
Fromania.
And welcome to, let's just acknowledge it, the not so fancy recording studio of our
pretty good.
Upstairs Lego room.
I think it's pretty good.
He likes it. We're making do with what we have. Mm-hmm. We know some amazing people have some amazing sets and are doing some amazing things. But this is what we got. We've got this wall. We've got these Walmart bookcases. But we've got Caleb's modular too. And I feel a modular review coming on very, very soon. We told you that the Simpsons saga had come to a close. But we're back to tell you it has come to a close. Totally. It has come to a close. But since we reviewed the LEGO Simpsons House within our saga, we thought it's only fitting that we review... Did you just yawn?
I'm tired.
Am I that boring?
No, I'm tired.
We thought it was only fitting that we would review Apu's Kwik-E-Mart along the way as well. If you saw our We Were Scammed video, we told you part of the story about getting the Kwik-E-Mart. The LEGO Simpsons House and LEGO Kwik-E-Mart were two sets that we always wanted. Not because we were huge Simpsons fans, but just because they're really epic sets. So we were walking through Bricks and Minifigs of Brentwood, and we noticed in the back they had received a partial Kwik-E-Mart. It was sitting in the back, and it wasn't for sale yet, and it caught my eye, and I'm like, hey, how much is that? Here's the cool thing. It was still 3/4 in the bags in the box. We couldn't pass up on it. We wheeled, we dealed, I traded another Lego, and we came home with the Kwik-E-Mart. Before we get into the review of the Kwik-E-Mart, though, Caleb, I've got a story for you about Kwik-E-Marts. A man walked through the front door of the Kwik-E-Mart, and he said, Apu, I'm looking for helicopter potato chips. Do you have any helicopter chips? Apu looked at him inquisitively and looked around the store, and he said, no, sir, we don't have helicopter ones. We just have plain ones.
Everyone, send clapping emojis in the comments.
So
Applaud
bad.
that joke.
That one was so bad. So bad. They don't get any better from here. If you're coming back week after week, episode after episode for the jokes, stop. They don't get much better than this. The Simpsons Kwik-E-Mart is such an amazing build. Yeah. Just like Friends do great Lego houses and you don't see many out of that, you also don't see a lot of great stores. And this is just such a cool store, right? If you think about those road trips you're taking across country and you're tired and you pull off and you come in and you get a drink, this is the store that you're thinking about, right? You pull in, you go in, you get your big gulp, you walk out, you're like, hey guys, big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. That might have been a 7-Eleven, but Kwik-E-Mart should have been the home for that. The Kwik-E-Mart set is super cool. You get several minifigs with this. You get Homer, Marge, and Bart. Then you also get Apu, because what good is a Kwik-E-Mart without the shop owner, Apu? On top of that, you get the police officer. Do you know his name?
Police officer.
Police officer. Again, I told you we're not big Simpsons fans. You get the police officer and you get Snakes.
Snake, and his nickname is like Jailbird, I think.
Snake Jailbird. Evidently, he's a very rare minifig, or they're all rare because they were all exclusive, but he's a more valuable minifig, and he kind of elevates the price of this set. If Micah were up here, he could tell us about it. But he's not. He's our LEGO minifig collector connoisseur, as you saw in his minifig collection video. The shop as a whole is super cool. It's mainly built in yellow, but there's some brick element that kind of shows where the paint would have been worn and peeling off of the building. There's a back entrance and, of course, the front entrance.
Yes.
It doesn't just stay in this box form, though. What really amazes me is the way that this set opens up. Before that, though, over on the side, we even have a little dumpster area. A little dumpster hold where they can dump trash. If you've been to a convenience store, you know it's not complete without a dumpster and graffiti. And I think that Bart actually left some graffiti on the side of this. Some of the stickers were already applied and peeling when we got this, but what was really cool was that in all of the packaging there was a spare sticker sheet. So on the ones that were applied on the partial built set, we were able to peel those off and reapply new stickers. So all of the stickers are absolutely perfect on this set. And again, it's 100% complete. The only thing on this that we've noticed is that some of the little milk cartons are cracking. Those are little studs that are on the shelves, little 1x1 bricks that are on the shelves. And I guess because they've been on the stud so long, the tension is causing them to crack. But when we've checked Bricklink, they're a super cheap element. If we ever wanted to replace them, we could. The convenience store folds open in the back. So it folds out, just kind of like the house folds out. And I know you can't see that much from the front, but also the roof slides out. Show us how the roof comes out. So instead of fastening down, when the store is open versus closed, the roof slides in and out. If we were to take the roof and try and put it on with it closed, it won't fit. You can't get it in there. You can only slide it in, and I've never seen another roof function like that. But once you get into the Kwik-E-Mart, it's a super cool layout. As you walk in the front door, you're greeted by a poo in the newspaper stand. That was one other thing. A couple of the custom newspaper tiles were missing. Again, those are easy to pick up. They're not super expensive. But when you walk in through the front door of the Kwik-E-Mart, you're greeted by a poo in the squishy machine. And who doesn't want a fresh squishy? Unfortunately, a poo does take only cash. So if you walk in without cash, you might go home without your squishy. Behind the register, you also have the Buzz Cola energy drink. I don't know a lot about Buzz Cola, but I'm guessing that it is something that is big in Simpsons universe. As you venture through the store, of course, you have Krusty-O's by our favorite clown, Krusty the Clown.
Krusty!
In the cases, you'll find the milk and the ketchup and some different drinks, some Buzz Cola sitting in the shelves. And there's also a man that's frozen in one of the freezers. We're not quite sure who he is yet because we've not seen that episode. So if you could tell us who the frozen freezer man is and what episode he's from so that we can go watch that, you'd be our friend. You'd really make us happy. You head to the back of the store and you've got some heat lamp dogs stacked up right next to the Inquisitor magazine. And Homer's favorite, donuts. If you need a cash advance, there's the easy money machine. And on the other side of the store, we have Powersauce. Again, I'm guessing this is from one of the episodes. Drop as well what Powersauce episode is so that we can know what all these little Easter eggs are. It would be really cool for us to know. Just so much going on inside of the store. So many accessories, so many elements. There's even a little back storage room. It says keep out on the door, and inside of it, there's a mouse eating cheese that came in through the mouse hole on the back of the Kwik-E-Mart. Overall, it was really fun to build because there were so many different accessories, so many different little parts that have life to them, especially inside the store. Super usable set, right? If you want to get down and act out any scenes or you want to pose for different scenes, the sky and your imagination are the limit with this set. So excited to have it and the Simpsons house side by side. I venture to say that these are two collector sets that are going to stay in our collection for a long time. They're going to be on display. We've already picked out the spot that we're going to display both sets adjacent to each other, and we're just excited to share them. Again, if this is a set that's on your list that you've been on the fence about the Kwik-E-Mart, I don't see it going down in price. I am not a certified financial advisor. In fact, I make really bad financial decisions. But I'd venture to say, if you want this Kwik-E-Mart set, I would act on it sooner than later. Because with all retired sets, the longer they are from retirement, the higher the price goes. Especially with this one minifig driving the price up even more. Kwik-E-Mart was an amazing set. We're excited to have it in our collection. I don't know what's next. I think that next time you see us, we'll be reviewing a modular. That's what we're thinking. You're just going to have to come back and check it out for yourself. But between now and then, and I don't know how long now to then will be, there's something that we need you to do. And we take this very seriously, right? The only reason we're behind this camera is one, to share our excitement for LEGO and to help you find information and reviews and things that help you in your LEGO journey. But the second is to provoke, inspire, challenge, and motivate you. Because if we're not doing that, then this is all really a waste of time. And the way we're going to do that today is to remind you to go out there and give more,
do more,
share more,
and love more.
and we really mean to do that. And no matter what you do, there aren't a lot of smiles in the world anymore because it's filled with hurt, pain, frustration, loss, inflation, you name it. But there's something you can do to change that. You can remember to always show your smile. Because
it's contagious. E.
You see that? I caught his smile. Watch, I'm frowning.
E.
I'm frowning.
E.
Seriously, share your smile. It's contagious.
Share more in love.